Nice, Kobe. I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. I was using my Dark Magician deck. I made it a bit different, but I didn't really get to do what I wanted. So I won't be showing the deck list at the end of this video. However, if you're interested in seeing what this deck is pretty much like, then just go back to my previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Master video. So I discarded Mahad with Apprentice to summon Apprentice. Now I played Secret Village with Spellcasters. I summoned another Apprentice and got Dark Magician back to my hand. And I had Super Polymerization as well, just in case I confuse my monster with the opponent's monsters, or even just the opponent's monsters. I went into Naruto, and then I went into Ebon, and then I wanted to summon Dark Magician from my deck, I want to say? Yes, from my deck. So yeah, I just felt like summoning Ebon. It's been a while. Also wanted to put a lot of spellcasters in the graveyard, like with different names. But yeah, I'll tell you why in another video. So they're just using these effects, and they're both level 5, and then they XC summoned into Gunkang ship. Could that have like a longer name? What the hell? So activate its effect targeting Ebon, and then I use Super Polymerization to go into the Dark Magicians, I believe. Let me see here. Yep, the Dark Magicians. So yeah, the effect couldn't go through because I fused my monsters. I mean, it just didn't target because I fused before, went off. Anyway, they attacked the Dark Magicians. I went into Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. I could have, used Venom, but Venom's not a spellcaster, and I have this field spell, so kind of would have screwed me over. Anyway, they did the bitch move and went into Divine Arse. Yep, Zeus. I hate Zeus. So I got Skill Drain, which was pretty lucky. I'll show you why. It's very lucky here. They summoned this card that just says neither player can special summon monsters except fire monsters. So yeah, that pretty much was going to screw me over, because how am I supposed to come back from this? I need a special summon with Dark Magician. So I summoned this, but yeah, I mean, I guess I got kind of lucky with this too, because 1,600, 1,000. However, they had this to banish this, but my effect still goes through. So I wasn't too worried because I have Skill Drain, and yeah. So I got Soul Servant because I have Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician, and Mahad in the graveyard, so I get to draw 3 cards. I got Dark Magical Circle because I kind of wanted to risk. I was just risking. I wanted to get Magician Souls to my hand. But guess what? I got Magician Souls, and yes, I was very happy. I mean, I originally put Dark Magical Circle at the top with Soul Servant, but I also wanted to draw into Magician Souls, and yeah, I was able to. So this is perfect because now I activated Skill Drain just so I can special summon monsters. So I put a spellcaster from my deck to the graveyard, and then I summoned Dark Magician from my graveyard, banishing that dumb, stupid Xyz. And then I attacked that monster, and yeah, honestly, a huge comeback. Like after they did something so crazy. Well, not too crazy, but I just hate Zeus, man. Zeus is so dumb. So they played that spell to summon. I don't know what they were doing here. I think they kind of forgot about, they just forgot about Skill Drain, because it didn't make sense. Like, their effect can't go through. Their attack is less than Dark Magician. I don't know what they were doing. Like, it didn't add up. So I activated another Magician Souls just so I can special summon another Dark Magician and banish a card. So I banished the Xyz, then I summoned this, and they left. Honestly, I have no idea what they were doing at the end. I guess they relied on Zeus and couldn't really do anything else, but yeah. So with this duel, I kind of forgot what happens. But honestly, it's a very good start. I was able to get Dark Magician with Dark Magical Circle, which is nice. And then I used this to get the fusion. No, I got Eternal Soul, okay. Usually I'd get the fusion spell, but well, it's not really a fusion spell, but it's a Dark Magician spell card that can fuse into Dark Magician Fusion. But doesn't have fusion in the name. So I summoned these monsters, which, I really hate. I hate them so much. here I decided to use skill drain because I hate Kriston Helka Vibrax, whatever the hell, however the hell you say its name. So I decided to use skill drain as soon as I activated the effect because I'm like, I hate this card, I don't want to do more things. And yeah, also I hate those rocket monsters. So here they summoned this, they went into this link and they did more things here and got more cards from their deck to their hand. You know how modern cards are these days. So I played Magician Navigation to summon Dark Magician, and then I summoned Dark Magician Girl, and then I decided to banish the 3000 attack monster, and guess what? They could keep going, much more things, because of this dumb fusion spell card and Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon. So they attacked Apprentice, which was very smart of them, and then they attacked Dark Magician Girl, and yeah. But I did have skill drain up, so that was stopping them from doing crazy effects. So with this, you know, it's pretty awesome to get because I have Dark Magician Girl in my graveyard. So as soon as I wasn't meant to activate this. I was meant to activate it after. I thought I was just setting it down, but then I realized, oh, hang on, you're activating your one. But no. So yeah, I was going to summon Dark Magician, banish a monster, and then bring Dark Magician Girl out as well. And do some other things, but yeah, they decided to leave. Alright, so in this duel, I used Magician Souls to send Dark Magician. They negated it with, you know, that dumb card that's like Ash Blossom. I hate it. So yeah, it got negated. But I did have Eternal Soul, so I wasn't too worried, and Super Polymerization, and also this. And yeah, they were using Numeron, which, you know, I haven't seen in a long time, to be honest. So I activated that spell, the field spell, the Numeron, what's it called? Numeron Network, and yeah, oh my god, I hate it. So I activated it, they sent that spell card to the graveyard, then they summoned the 4x monsters. But here's the thing, for them to gain attack, they need to attack a monster. But they activated limiter removal, so it was just like, oh wow, like, you know. I decided to take most of the damage and then summon Dark Magician here. Because, yeah, like, you know, just, yeah, like, they're like, it's not like this is going to go on more attack or anything. So, yeah, like, that's why I decided to take 6000 damage, because then with this one, it ain't getting through Dark Magician. And then main phase 2 and they left. It's like, well, sure. Okay, great. I just realized there was a replay I forgot to save, and it's no longer in my match history anymore, where I got an OTK of Dark Magician. Damn, it was so clean, I forgot to save it. Oh well, I just realized, yeah, it wasn't here. Anyway, doesn't matter, unfortunately. So I used Magician Souls and summoned Dark Magician. They used Maxi. So I was kind of like, okay, well I guess I won't special summon them because I don't want them drawing a card. So I decided to not special summon, and then I just, yeah, set all of these cards down, you know. And I had Solemn Judgment too, so if they wanted to use like Lightning Storm or whatever, I could negate it. But yeah, they summoned Alistar, which I hate so much. So then, yeah, I used Solemn Judgment on it. Then I used Magician Navigation, they used Ash Blossom. That's when I decided to use Eternal Soul, which is fine by me, because as long as I have this in the graveyard, and I have Dark Magician on the field, I can negate any spell card to activate or trap. So yeah, I wasn't too worried. So anyway, yeah, got negated. Big deal. Big whoop. I got that field spell, which, you know, was kind of cool. It's nice to have another Eternal Soul. So I set down another Eternal Soul from my deck. Then I used my other Eternal Soul to special summon Dark Magician from my hand. Then I attacked. And yeah, not much else I could really do, but, you know, still in a very good spot. They didn't really have too much cards in their hand. So yeah, summoned another Alistar, which is very annoying. Then they got Invocation. Then they link summoned into Artemis. Then they used Invocation. I used Magician Navigation to negate it. And, well, after I did that, they decided to leave. Man, I wish I had that OTK replay. It was so good. They had like a synchro and this other OP monster. Like they were just both OP. I used super polymerization. I went into Mud Dragon. And then I was able to special summon like 2 apprentices, another monster, and I attacked all directly. It was awesome. Did I ever tell you how much I hate dragon maids? I really do. Like honestly, I hate dragon maids so much. Something I do here makes me very, very happy. It's something I've been meaning to do to dragon maids. And no, I'm not talking about sex. I'm just saying, I'm talking about just something. I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, I did something to them which I've been meaning to do for the longest time, and I'm very happy. I hate this fusion spell card. It's so dumb. Dragon Maid has their fusion spell, but Blue Eyes doesn't have their fusion spell in this game. So stupid. Anyway, they went to the fusion card I hate a lot. Dragon Maid. Shiu, whatever. So I did this as bait, right? So I activated Magician Souls, but I did it after all this BS because there was a lot of things happening. So they summoned that. You know, they're able to send Dragon Maid from their deck to the graveyard. You can also get it back to your hand, by the way, from the graveyard. Like, can that be more broken? Dragon Maids? Anyway. So I got negated, fell for the bait, which I was very happy about. So I sit down, these 3 cards. And then I use Soul Servant to basically put my HUD at the top of my deck. And then draw it so I can special summon it. Now here, I wanted my HUD to get destroyed. Like, that was the plan. And yeah, they did it, which I was very happy about. Because now, I get to special summon Dark Magician. And then I attacked that monster just to get rid of it. And then I ended my turn. So yeah, I did something I've been wanting to for a long time. So I waited. I could have used super polymerization, but I waited. So I used skill drain because they were going to activate a monster effect, you know, all this bouncing back to your hand, this and that, Ligma, BS, whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to let them do a bunch of things and then fusion summon into that one dragon. I hate the Shiu one. So I got, Dragon Maid changeover from their graveyard to their hand, which is very fair and balanced. I don't know why they did that. I have skill drain. Unless it was annoying them so much that they said like, hey, like I'm just going to activate it just so it stops asking me. But here, I activated Super Polymerization, and I went into Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, which I was very happy about. And then they left. Got him. It's going to be the last duel, unfortunately. I wish I could show the OTK replay, but I walked away after I finished the duel, and I said I'll save it later, and I forgot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, last duel, some boomer, yeah, sure. So this duel is very crazy. I summoned Magician's Rod. Got Dark Magical Circle, activated Secrets of Dark Magic, and actually used Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician in my hand, just so I can have them in the graveyard and draw 2 with Soul Servant. And yeah, so I activated Dark Magical Circle, activated Soul Servant. I forgot what I put at the top. Which card was it? Magician Salvation, which is really good because I have Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician in my graveyard, so it's perfect. And also it gets me Eternal Soul from my deck, which is amazing. So I got Solemn Judgment when I was able to draw a card with the Dark Magicians, and then I set down my other Eternal Soul, and Apprentice is a very good backup just in case they attack, and I can make one of my spellcasters gain 2000 attack during the damage step. So yeah, if this card gets banished, like they get to activate effect, which is dumb because the Lure of Darkness is just perfect with that card. Like how crazy is that? So when I was able to draw a card when they played a spell card, I got Soul Servant with the Dark Magicians, which was kind of eh. I wish I got something else like, like maybe Skill Drain or something, but no, I got Soul Servant. Oh well. So I summoned Dark Magician here just so I can banish the fusion that they're bringing out with Shadow Fusion. Yeah, you get to fuse the monsters from your deck. So dumb, man. So use Shadol's effect. I didn't realize, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so they targeted Eternal Soul. And I was able to banish El Shadol, and then I used Magician Salvation just so I can summon Dark Magician Girl. But like I said, I didn't realize Eternal Soul was getting destroyed. I would have saved this for later, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, after this, all my monsters got destroyed, but I was able to summon Dark Magician and Girl because of the Dark Magicians getting destroyed. So yeah, then they set that card from their deck. And then yeah, I used the Dark Magicians. They used Called by the Grave. I had to use Solemn Judgment here, unfortunately. I wish I could have saved it, but I really needed the Dark Magicians. Now this is why I should have used it here instead of before Magician Salvation. If I summon Dark Magician from my deck and then Dark Magician go from my graveyard, I get to summon the other Dark Magician from my graveyard, but I already used it this turn. So yeah, they went into Aluba, the Jester. Aluba, what a strange name. He lubes things. Anyway, they kept doing all these things, but yeah, I kind of made that misplay. I just didn't realize that they were destroying Eternal Soul. Sorry if I'm a little just my throat is very weird right now. So I'm still kind of sick. I'm recovering, but yeah, that's why I'm a little like just sounding weird. So yeah, they did all this, played Fusion Destiny because it's a very fair and balanced spell card just to summon Destroyer Phoenix, and then yeah, they did that. I had to do that just so I can survive. Like, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have survived. But this is a bitch. Like, I lose 600 life points every time I activate an effect. And guess what? They do much crazier things here. So, yeah, they got rid of Dark Magical Circle. And then they set down a card. I used Soul Servant, which, you know, made me lose 600 life points. I got my HUD. Just so I can draw 3 cards. But yeah. They used an effect. Actually, no, they didn't use an effect. They used their effect because I activated an effect and I lose 600 life points. But here, yeah, they're able to do another fusion. Yeah, which, you know, is crazy. Like, all these cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master have their fusion support, and the decks I use don't really have their support. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I summon my HUD, and yeah. So if I activate an effect, I lose 1,200 life points. So it was pretty much GG. If I didn't have this, I probably could have made a huge comeback with something. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to save it for another video. But I could have made a huge comeback with something. But because of this, I wasn't able to. So yeah, I used Soul Servant. And the thing is, yeah, it was pretty much GG because nothing I can really do here. I can't even activate any of these cards because I'll just get destroyed. Like, the game literally does not let me activate anything because I lose 600 life points and I don't have 600 life points. So yeah, they were able to, yeah, just, it was honestly, it was very crazy what they did. It was awesome. Just got unlucky. Yeah, like, oh my god. Yeah, I just really hate that deck. Alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. If you want to see the deck, just go to the previous Dark Magician video of this video, and you'll pretty much see what it is. The thing I was trying to do, I didn't really get to do. Hopefully the next video I do that. At least I summoned Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. That was pretty cool.